Hello there. We're glad to have you join us on another edition of Dateline Lagos. I'm Loretta Chiogo. Welcome to the program that takes you through the Center of Excellence, Lagos State. First, the highlights. The Lagos State government's resolve to tackle unemployment becomes realistic as 705 individuals and enterprises get financial support to set up businesses and grow existing ones. Quality assurance evaluators in the education sector hold conference on sustaining best learning and teaching practice in public and private schools. The Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, LAMATA, seeks understanding from residents and transport stakeholders over the construction of Oshodi Abule-Egba Bus Rapid Transit System, and the Lagos State government launches web platform and mobile application to interface with citizens. Now, let's begin with an issue that is considered critical to socio-economic development. Perhaps this may be good news to unemployed youth and budding enterprises. The Lagos State government has begun the distribution of the first tranche of the 25 billion naira Employment Trust Fund to drive wealth creation and support micro, small and medium enterprises in the state. Well, the first set of the 705 beneficiaries in the pilot scheme were presented with checks worth about 1 billion naira.
Unemployment is a major socio-economic challenge facing Lagos State and Nigeria. This was identified by Governor Akinwunmi Ambode during the election campaign. Governor Ambode promised to prioritize employment and wealth creation.
There is no better testimony.
Besides the Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment, a trust fund was also established for this purpose. In 2016, an intervention fund of 25 billion naira was committed by the state government to provide support to entrepreneurs, artisans, and unemployed residents for a period of 4 years. The board and management of the fund embarked on a comprehensive review of the business environment, developed a strategic framework and operating guidelines to ensure the sustainability of the fund. The outcome of the exercise is the presentation of checks to the first set of beneficiaries of the fund. 705 individuals and enterprises are given various amounts of money, ranging from 50,000 to 5 million, totaling about 1 billion naira. This is to support the growth of their businesses. The loans are provided at 5% interest rate per annum, repayable within 36 months. Governor Akinwunmi Ambode charges the beneficiaries to utilize the fund judiciously.
These beneficiaries are making history as the first set of beneficiaries of this Employment Trust Fund. And my charge to you is very simple. You must use these funds responsibly, grow your businesses, create jobs for our unemployed youths, and contribute to the growth of the Lagos State GDP. The idea is that for every 1 million we disburse, we should create a minimum of 5 jobs around that business value chain. These loans have been provided at a very affordable interest rate of 5% per annum. Far cheaper than the prevailing bank interest rate of 25% per annum. This is our own modest way of reflecting the Lagos economy and creating jobs and getting our youths gainfully employed. Those of you who are here today, the first beneficiaries of this initiative, will be the agents through which our country can overcome its current economic challenges.
The governor says consideration should be given to female entrepreneurs, especially those in entertainment and ICT.
We're particularly interested in supporting women, and I enjoin our market women, female artisans, and SME owners to take advantage of this opportunity. I also implore the Employment Trust Fund to pay special attention to the entertainment industry and the tech hubs in Sabo Yaba area. These are new areas with huge potential for growth and job creation.
The chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Trust Fund explains how it's been managed to fit into the state government's vision.
As a board, our mandate was clear: to deliver on the promise to ensure that it was fair, to ensure that it covered all the local government areas of the state, to ensure that there was no favor as to party, religion, tribe, or creed. At the back of our minds was the need to ensure that we were dealing with people who would really, at the end of the day, create jobs, create service, support the Lagos State, support Lagos State Governor, and ensure at the end of the day they repay their loans so that we can give more to a lot of other people.
Beneficiaries are upbeat about the benefits the fund would bring to their businesses.
Why do you need this money? How much were you giving after all?
I was giving 2 million naira. I've been into the business for over 5 years now. I've been doing it. But with the money now, I can grow my business better. I can have more outlets, more places to sell. Then I have more customers to take healthy foods. Sincerely, I wasn't expecting it at first. But benefiting it, I really appreciate that because since I was born in Lagos, I've been doing everything. All of my money has been going into Lagos as well. So me benefiting from Lagos is not a bad thing as well.
I have to thank God and thank His Excellency, Governor Akinwunmi Ambode, for making this process successful. Because when it actually started, I didn't know, I thought it was a fluke. But here we are today at the groundbreaking ceremony, receiving a handshake from the governor and also the alert that comes with it.
The process was normal process, even better than the procedures of commercial banks, and it's so straightforward, unbiased and direct. You apply, a lot of people applied in Computer Village and they got this loan, not because they know anybody but because of the merit and professionalism that was put in place.
Besides the loans, the intervention also covers training and capacity building to beneficiaries.
Those of them receiving funding today, for example, will also be receiving an invitation to a training program. Outside of that training program, there's also a continuous process of using business development partners to support and monitor these businesses to ensure that they are executing and implementing their business plans on which we have given them the loans. We will be visiting the LGs and LCDAs on a stakeholder engagement tour to talk to the people in the locations, to let them know what they need to qualify to apply and how they can benefit from this program.
We are also looking at policies in the area of creation of health SME, education SME, agric SME, as well as ICT SME. So at a broader framework, we are doing the coordination and presenting the framework. Is the capital piece that ETF supplies by making sure we can attract other funders and setting the rates at single digits, mostly below the interest rate of 10%.
The trust fund aims at providing financial support to over 100,000 micro, small and medium enterprises within the next 3 years. It is expected to create up to 300,000 direct and 600,000 indirect jobs that would see over 200,000 new taxpayers added to the Lagos State Tax Register. The exercise is ongoing and application forms can be downloaded from its website www.lsetf.ng.